Welcome back to the Wheel of Screams! Again, because I gotta kill time. I didn't realize Scorn... I vaguely remember clicking on download earlier, but I guess I didn't. That was all in my head. Well, we have removed from this wheel Among the Sleep, not because it was bad, it lasted a full hour, but because it made me feel vaguely sick, because first-person perspective games in the horror genre often fuck with the field of vision to make you feel uneasy, and that just makes me want to die. So let's give this another spin. Looks like we're going to be taking a look at Cultist Simulator. Oh my god, somebody ping Katase over and over again. Never let Katase not know what this is about to happen. This is actually good. Going from one first person to another first person, I wouldn't have made it, probably. The Invisible Serapume. Settings. Sound. Actually, the music seems fine at 70. To sight. I would like to change the resolution, please. Accessible card text, just easier to read, is probably good. Whoa, there we go. Okay. Well, how loud was that when I clicked on that? Whew. That cuts right through. There, bring it down to 50. Alright, a little less horrible. Who is responsible? Begin game. What if you stop playing the game because Scorn downloads? I'll only be stopping this one when the timer is up or everyone in chat goes, I hate this game, stop playing it. Or if I get bored. That's the other one. The aspirant, alone in this chilly city, with my useless education and my dreams. What now? Could I become something more? Tired of hacking up film at this point of being sick? As someone with a chronic cough, I feel your pain. Oh. Well, they really just drop you in, huh? So this is me. Oh, menial employment. A precarious position as a hospital porter. Miserable, but it's all you can find just now. Another shift, mopping the darkened hallways, delivering posts to hollow-eyed individuals. Sorry, invalids. Trundling corpse-laden gurneys to the basement. Oh, phlegm. Yeah, phlegm is one of those words where you're like... It's not my favorite. Q is still my favorite, because Q is... It's like, what, 5 letters, but you only pronounce one of them? Like, just the first one, everything else is extra? It's my favorite. It's like, what a waste. Another shift at the hospital. Halfway through your shift, the head porter beckons you aside. We won't require your services any longer, he says. Here, your last payment. We paid you through the end of the month. I've lost my job. At least now I have a little time to rest, and my health improves. Dream is unlocked. Earn a living, or practice the invisible arts. I need funds to live, but perhaps this recent upset in my circumstances is a secret blessing. Is there something to my dreams? There's a change in the air. It began when I spoke to the old man in the hospital. He knew my name, but he's dead now. The pneumonia. Why do I dream of him still? What is the cobalt light in my dreams? Time is now passing. Reconsider your priorities, or risk yourself in exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. So something's currently running. We have a change in the air. Like, you write that, Taco, but that's still pronounced Q. I guess you could argue it's pronounced Q. Q. What have you done, Q? Return my ship to me, Q. Bring me Earl Grey tea, hot. A letter from a solicitor. The old man at the hospital, the one I dream of, has named me in his will. I'll hear more soon. Oh yeah, I should, like... Mud, could you update the game? Can you update the game, Mud? Mud, please? Could you update the game to be called the Simulator, Mud? A bequest arrives. The old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers, poetry, riddles, metaphysical speculations. For the first time in months, here is some fuel for my reason. Study is unlocked. Books and other treasures. Alright, so we could study. We could dream. We could go to work. Thank you, Jiraxium. Gompers in the new episode of House of the Dragon? Alright, we have health, funds. I have 11 funds. We have reason, passion, and bequest. Screw study. I'm gonna dream, baby! Or will I dream? That card must at least one of these aspects. Ability funds are way back. I wish to dream. Pause, options, cards. Every once in a while, Passion's eye opens and I get confused. Oh, I see, okay. Health funds, reason, passion, a bequest. A package of peculiar papers from my correspondence executor. I must study it, using either passion or reason. Alright, now we set the approach. I'm gonna go with passion. I'll read, theorize, pace, sketch, clutch at my hair in wonder, rise in elation, collapse in despair. Well, thank you, Mona. I want to talk about Rings of Power, but I'm gonna wait on that. I know people haven't seen the last episode yet, so I won't spoil nothing. I'll bring that up again maybe next week. You're supposed to hear something from Soft Gaming? I only just got another email from them about, like, stuff, so they are slowly processing things. But yeah. And if you like, if they don't get back to you soon, let me know. I could reach out as well. Examine my bequest employing passion. My correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. I sense here a power that generals and kings would envy. A new desire burns in me. There's a note here. Directions to a bookshop that does not advertise its wares. Collect. Yeah, we all saw it coming. Music's really loud? Sure. I could bring that down easy. We'll bring that down to 50, this down to 40. And then the music just stopped. Dead silence. Dead silence. Time passes. I mean, I still have 9 funds. I'm fine. Alright, we got health, funds, reason, a smith's secret. In 5 consonants, smiths have whispered the same words to the iron. Murderers have been known to whisper these words too. And adepts, of course. These words are spoken in ritual. Hey. In ritual to inspire an unmerciful change. Temptation. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to power. Win a power victory if you upgrade it far enough. Dream about it might advance or change. My correspondent had recorded his observations of me. He believed I had potential. He recorded his observations of someone else, too. With time and study, perhaps I could find that person. Cryptic directions to the obscure address of a certain moorland, a dealer in the rarer sort of books. Different things happen, but in different verbs only. Okay. Find Moreland's shop. Yeah, you can see, like, multiple things are ticking away here. Alright, I'm finding Moreland's shop. Hunger burns in my heart. Hunger for the power the invisible arts might bring. The Forge of Days waits in my dreams. If I learn the Forge's lore and I dream of this temptation, I can advance my purpose. The need gnaws at me. An ill-lit street at an ill-favored bend in a lesser river. A soft yellow light through a grimy window. Miss Moreland nods as I enter, but doesn't rise. I never ask the names of my clients, she informs me, before I have time to introduce myself. Yeah, I haven't noticed that before. The dim premise of Miss Moreland, who deals in rare and sometimes dangerous books. Oh yeah. Now that I found a location, I can explore it. Explore the city with health or followers. Explore locations or investigate the possibilities of lore. Exploration is often unpredictable. Dread. I've seen too much. A nameless knowing fear has its teeth in my hopes. An existential terror. Explore it. It's gonna cost something. With health or followers. Oh, I can't put that there. Fine, funds. I'll use my money. What are we paying for gasoline? It's been dropping pretty precipitously recently. I think it's still a little over $3 where I am, but I haven't looked this week. It could be down to $2.99 at this point. Hello, what's this? I've become unwell. Uh-oh. I'm exploring the shop. $4.59 by Chicago. Damn. Chicago's expensive. That's real expensive. Dim premises. Deals in rare books. De Horace! In Latin, a 19th century reprint by the indefatigable Nathaniel Darcy Evers of a 14th century Latin translation of a 4th century work. I must learn of this. I might need to find a textbook or hire a tutor. Shit. Uh-oh. Illness has damaged my health. I'll need to rest before I can fully recover. I need to heal myself. Uh-oh. I'll throw money at it. $8.40. Mona, are you not in Cali? Cali Fort IA? I might have to go to work. Can I work in your shop? No. Temptation, power. Passion, reason. Uh-oh. Fuck no, I'm in Houston. Oh. Wow, California, it's that expensive, huh? Hunger burns. Alright, find me some work. Oh no! It's a weird game. I did not know what to expect. Glover and Glover have offered me a junior position. I start at 8 sharp tomorrow morning. Collect. Yeah, we were screaming for you. I was like, where's Katase? Katase needs to help me play this game. I used to paint. I could paint those sights I half remember from my dreams. Might sell something. I probably won't. I don't have a job. Well, I guess I have Glover and Glover now. Bleak thoughts, dark days. I must be careful not to let doubt creep in. I'm noticing it's a bit of a management game. Well, I gotta finish my painting first. The sick room grows close and stale. Time to get up. Alright, I'm a little less sick now. You have too many buttons! Oh no! Was that bad? Bleak thoughts. Alright, I'm still doing that. We have an occult scrap, a smith's secret, Marlin's shop, notes on a possible collaborator, and a temptation for power. And now we have more weird stuff. Demotion to a junior position. Whoops. My superior must believe in my contrition. Use passion to convince management to let you return to work. Passion. Oh no, my passion's exhausted. Will they listen to reason? Well, we got a problem here. I don't have any passion to persuade with. Alright, we just gotta wait for 20 seconds. We'll be able to persuade them. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Feeding it contentment, otherwise it will destroy you when it reaches 0. When it reaches 3, dread. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Passion, you ready? Alright, alright. Glover and Glover, passion. The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. Must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Fascination may provoke visions. Do I have fascination to feed it? You know what? Temptation power? Let's have that going. We good? I've been offered another chance. I am apparently expected to be grateful. Fine, I'll work your dumb job. Should I always have something going on each of these? Wait, where's my, health glimmering? Oh. I need some contentment. Where the shit's contentment at? Knowledge is the finer goal. Okay, throw that in there. You research that. I have a name, a description, a few tantalizing details. There are a thousand faces in this city. I could research the shop. Let's go with the occult scrap first. The clerks file out in silence. I'm free for now. Alright, back to work. The scratching of pens, the sourness of dust, the sighing of the younger Glover, the greedy gurgling of the elder. Oh my god, there's so many buttons here. Rife with journalists and detectives and other meddlers. How long will they leave me? Someone is meddling. I await an answer to a letter. I really gotta fix this despair problem. Without money, I'll soon starve. If an illness can consume your health, it will kill you. Have hunger. Why am I not getting paid by Glover and Glover? Give me money, you bastards! Research the horse. Oh yeah, I need to find a Latin tutor. I need 2 lore fragments. Oh, right, collect. Shit, you gotta be fast. Weary detective? Can I get paid now? How do I get money? I keep going to work and they won't give me any money. What's Glover and Glover doing? I keep going and they won't give me any money. I'm decrepitude here. I'll display my infirmities and hope for compassion by passerbys. Someone help me! I'm dying out here, I'm dying! Would I like 2 hints? You can give me as many hints as you want. I'm getting the impression we're gonna have to try again pretty soon. Where will they find me? Well, I died. I did not care for myself. I'm not here. In the end, my strength was insufficient to sustain my failing heart. I was ill or starving. I had no health remaining. I should have ensured I had money to purchase my essentials. I could have used Dream to rest and recover from my weakness. Oh shit, we're supposed to dream every once in a while. They were paying me, but it was instantly being spent. Woof. You know, I kind of forgot that there was a way to change the speed. There wasn't much of a tutorial. It's really just like, bam, you're going. Alright, begin another descent. This time we'll change the game speed and we'll be a lot more careful about watching those cards burn away. Alright, we have the bright young thing, the physician, the detective, an inspector in the capital's police, charged with the investigation of the most vile and wretched things that one human does to another. As the patient descended into the final delirium, I made copious notes. In the buzzing heat of the night, I reread those notes, and they began, at last, to make a kind of sense. Endowed from birth with wealth and talents, a life of ease, comfort, and delight stretches ahead like an amber carpet. Always available after my body is dead. Interesting. These are always available if you die, but being a investigator, a detective, is not. Don't pick the cup. You can pick the cup, but it's a thing. It's the only one we don't get for dying, so like part of me is curious about it. This and that. I'm gonna go with the physician. Like he mentions delirium. That might be a fun little thread to follow here. So we were on normal speed the whole time. And we hit spacebar to pause. Okay. Alright. I am covering up my name. That is it. I'll make it my name. Today is the day I return to my post at the Institute. I have a position and a reputation. That should mean something, and I'm beginning to dream of something else. Whoops! Oh, you can zoom in and out. Alright, let's get this party started. Position at the Institute. Plopperton was a difficult patient. That was the person we were playing before. I had to take some time away after that business ended. That's cute, I like that. I finished early. The director has been sympathetic, but I must return to work full-time now. Alright, we got some funds. We have a position at the Institute. What's going on down here? My notes spill from the desk drawer where I had thrust them. Got a pile of reason there. Back to work. It's an interesting game, this one. I enjoy what I'm seeing so far. Time. The sundial shadow passes. I must have funds to live or I'll become ill. So these are your expenses. It's just every 60 seconds we're using money. The patient spoke of things that could have no meaning. The house without walls, the divided sun, the invisible light. When I recall how they spoke of that invisible light, my heart surges. I can ignore the notes no longer. Notes on the case of Plopperton. We're investigating our previous character. That's very cool. Do you know what DLC you have? I don't know what DLC I have. My own eyewitness account of the ghastly decline of Plopperton. My handwriting deteriorates as the account progresses. So, time passing is just expenses. I'm going to throw that up there so I don't really need to pay too much attention to it. We're letting work happen. But I could investigate while we let work happen. As I begin to read, I recall the delight in the patient's eyes, the music in their voice, but also the smell of the room where they lay. So we're going to study my notes on our previous character. No live organism can continue for long to exist sanely under conditions of absolute reality. Shirley Jackson. Oh, if I click an empty socket, I'll highlight the cards I can put there. Ooh. Alright, what we got here? The invisible light. In sleep, I am a crooked tree. Moths crawl my bark. Dawn begins. Although the light is invisible, at its touch, I straighten to reach for the sun. Odd moments of sense emerge. I had almost forgotten a curious excursion on the way of Moorland, but now I realize it was the way to Moorland. I've heard of this Moorland, a dealer in troublesome books. The rest of their raving, it means no more than it did before. How can a house lack walls? What is the glory they yearned for? But I can already sense the dreams waiting for me in sleep. Directions to Moorlands. The directions to Moorland's shop are cryptic. When one deals in the kinds of books my correspondent studied, one must be circumspect. Alright, finding Moorland's shop. I've done some good. My patients are quieter when I began. Get some more money. Go back to work. There's a dank and clinging smell in the institute halls. That never quite leaves one. Perhaps it is the paint. Perhaps it is the patience. Perhaps it is something in the walls. Excuse me. Get the coffees. I could give in to the dreams, but they will devour my reason. Empty space that makes the bowl useful. Consumes its contents. Yeah, we gotta get a raise at work, man. Oh, there we go. Right click makes it glow. I see. I have some reason for you. Go ahead. When I wake, my face is racked with tears of joy. That light, cleaner than anything I touch in waking life, but I saw what those dreams did to Plopperton at the end. It would be not wise or safe to follow them. Consider your priorities, or risk yourself in exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. Got some contentment here, huh? I could just put a little bit of money in there. Just a little bit. In times of a special crisis, I might visit a discreet pharmacist to purchase a tincture of opium and make my dreams sweet. But only in times of a special crisis. This is an expensive and risky way to gain contentment. Might provoke sickness or despair. Alright. What if I put health in there? With luck, I'll wake refreshed. Sometimes this will provide contentment. Often it will do nothing. Occasionally it will create dread or fascination. Not yet, crazy. It's downloading currently. Now that I found a location, I can explore it. We found an occult shop. Investigate. There are places in the city where I could find extraordinary things, if I could sift the clues out of history and rumor. An ill-lit street at an ill-favored bend in a lesser river. A soft yellow light through a grimy window. Miss Moreland nods as I enter, but doesn't rise. I never ask the names of my clients, she informs me before I have time to introduce myself. Got some contentment there, Moreland's shop. Maybe a little bit of reason here? Yeah, just some investigating. Oh, does contentment go away after a while? I should probably spend it. Contentment doesn't last, I see. Oh, I see. Maybe in a second I'll have something to spend on. I've done some good. My patients are quieter than when I began. Alright, we got a little bit more than just one that time. Yeah, let's go to work. What's this? The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. Must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Fascination may provoke visions. Grabs a card to fill the void, so that's gonna do it on its own. We can ignore you. You do things automatically, which means I'll just let you sit there. That lets me buy opium. That's a gamble. Well, there goes contentment. There was once a man who said that the sleep of reason produces monsters. Often it is healthy to let the mind wander in sleep, but if I keep dreaming, sooner or later, some sort of monster will rise from my own fears. Never sleep on reason. Oh, what we got here? I wielded a knife in sleep. There is pain, but even the pain is a signpost. I bound the wound. I'll tell them it was an accident. In the dream, I saw the door. Someday soon, I'll pass it. We got some passion here. Dull minds are never... Oh, no, we want this. With enough glimmering, you could study to gain more passion. Temptation and enlightenment. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. This card will allow you to win an enlightenment victory if you upgrade it far enough. Dreaming about it might advance or change it. Place merits investigation. Ooh. I could send an expedition here to find books, treasures, tools, or power, but I need followers to send and funds to supply them. Interesting. Is there anything else I can explore here? Moreland's shop, of course. I have a little bit of money. Sure. So let that go. Enlightenment. Should I dedicate myself to my purpose, or focus my efforts elsewhere? Alright, everything is ticking. My reason's a little dimmed. Locksmith's secret. Sooner or later, every locksmith has a dream. Has the dream. Now we recite it 7 phases. Nearly every summoning rite requires knock influence. This lore will provide it. The words contain knowledge. Now I contain it. It is a little like theft, and a little like feasting, and a little like the progress of an infectious disease. Got some more reason. Erudition. I soak up knowledge as a shadow soaks for light. I may be close to advancement. Erudition can be used with study to gain reason. It lasts only 3 minutes if unused. I'll need more than one. Well, damn. Need more erudition. I guess I could study something else. Like a locksmith's secret. If I have 2 lore fragments of the same level and aspect, I could study them together and improve my understanding, or I could use another type of lore to subvert it. A watchman's secret. It's been expressed like this. Each hour has its color, but color exists only where there's light. What happens if I do this? There are incantations of unseeming, where the space between the worlds is as potent as the actual syllables. When a thing is opened, we will know its nature. Any lore studied with knock becomes knock. Let's just give it a go. See what happens. Ticking, 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 ticking. These guys are automatic. See what happens here. Would you try to reason with dreams? Are we talking about Sandman? Oh, my dream's empty. You're right. I just saw it ticking down, so I assumed. Put some passion in there. Found something noteworthy. Collection of poetry. Moreland shop still. I can explore it more? Let's read some poetry. Oh, I need to put that one there. Alright, you keep on exploring the shop then. Fine, have a little money. Just a little bit more. I'm about to get paid. Payday's coming. Collect. Damn it, money! Go right back to work. Bleak thoughts, dark days. Must be careful not to let doubt creep in. It'll grab something automatically. Well, you get to join this team over here. Mirrors are calm. The sun is steady. The glory recedes. I am sane, if that means anything. No fascination drives your visions. It's over for now. Fleeting reminiscence. What's it mean? So you grab money. I wonder what you're gonna grab. Doo-doo. There you go. My wound has healed, and so has theirs. They don't understand why they did it, but they dreamt of me that night. We are connected. Clovette, an acquaintance. Clovette is happy in a way that brooks no counterargument to happiness. You might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. Together, we might be more. Here is someone I might work with, a companion or follower, but first I must give them something to follow. A society, a solidarity, a sodality, an order, a cult. Alright, everything's ticking away. I have refocused my intentions. My predecessors wielded the power of remaking, a power that impresses. Generals, physicists could only dream of. So shall I, though the power might sear me. Found something noteworthy. Alright. Got plenty of options here for dream. I might dream about my temptation. Wait, we can put money in there? I can dream about money? In times of special crisis, my visit. Oh, right. That's how we buy drugs. We don't need any drugs at the moment. Should I dedicate myself to my purpose or focus my efforts out? Unearthly power. That's a good goal. Yeah, do that. As for exploration, fleeting reminiscence. Well, what's this? The War of the Roads, 1450 to 1580, censored edition. All right. I can't put that in there. That's fine. It's fine. Let's explore this fleeting reminiscence. My thoughts will wander and I will follow. Old emotions will come to roost. Hey, little note. Thank you. I gotta pay attention to this square. I just don't even notice. What if I dream about health? Perhaps sensation is the sweeter goal. We don't want to meditate on reason, apparently. Mention scary things. Oh, wait. No, we're not sleeping. We're meditating. It seems fine. Perhaps knowledge is the finer goal. Doesn't say anything scary. What's this? We're tempted by power, of course. Let's just put some of that in there. We'll see what happens. Hello, what are you? Founding principles. Tradition and compulsion. Old, new, or both together. Add lore or to determine your cult's founding principle. Do you have any lore? I don't have any lore at the moment. I've begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. You must be ready for them. You have begun to establish your cult. It will need a little more before you can recruit followers. Interrogate, intimidate, beguile, instruct, recruit. Notoriety. Certain acts are not quickly forgotten. Notoriety may allow hunters to build a case against you. Happy in a ways that brooks no argument. Do I want to talk to her again? Let's see, what else can I put in there? Just Clovette. Alright, we'll keep talking to Clovette. And I have nothing I can put in for my founding principle yet. This is a puzzle with missing pieces. I might find those pieces in odd corners of scholarship. Provide erudition, or use a library. I got erudition finally, I can put it in there. Clovette. Got some more notoriety. Pile those up there. Well, Clovette, you're the only person for me to talk to, so I'm gonna keep talking to you. Collection of poetry, the shop, censored book, this residence. Those are things we want to figure out more about. More notoriety, just throw it on there. Clovette, we're gonna keep talking to you. You're the only person I could talk to, Clovette. Memory's a maze, and its heart a garden. A restless longing has me. I feel that I want to do something. But what exactly? What happens if I explore my health? Crowded thoroughfares by day, a fog-wrapped labyrinth by night. I'll walk the streets seeking secrets until I can walk no more. Alright, that seems like a good thing to do. Following our heart in the city streets. Marlin's shop has a cost to it. And this is a big one. We need a leader, an assistant, money, and money. So we need 2 money and 2 people. We have 1 so far. We need another follower. So this is like the big one. We're gonna put this over here. Let's remember that card. That card's important. I'll be getting paid soon. Takes time to sort the gold from the dross, the wheat from the chaff, the blood from the from the water. If I buy enough books, I'll find something interesting. What? What hunger drives us? Exotic cravings. Grabs a card to fill the void. The wolf despair prowls elsewhere. No dread empowers despair. It's over for now. Fleeting reminiscence. Oh, work! Erotic cravings. Well, back to work with me. Wish we were independently wealthy. That would certainly help. More notoriety. I mean, Clavette's the only person I can talk to. I gotta keep talking to her. Wait to finish my study? I mean, she goes so fast. Oh, allergies are coming for me. I've refocused my intentions. My predecessors understood the highest secrets. The searching secrets. The secrets that shone through the bones. Like glass and skin, like parchment. So shall I, though the knowledge might undo me. Feel like 5's loud notoriety? Ah! Alright, we have temptation for enlightenment. Could that be what drives us? Can enlightenment be what we seek? No. Yeah, we're fine. We haven't done any crimes. Enlightenment. Dream about enlightenment. I feel like I just want to keep talking to Clovette. I found something noteworthy. As yet, I have only the needs and desires of any other mortal. And what stirs in me? We got some restlessness. Don't do any crimes then. Hello there, Benny. This is my first time playing this game. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just learning as I go. We got this little timer down here, like, if it lasts for an hour. And it's going to. We only have, like, 10 minutes left. It means it's a game we'll probably play more of. It's a weird game, but I like it. We have Restlessness, Hours of a Gentleman. The Humors of a Gentleman. Samuel Savage's satirical comedy on the intrigues of the ailing but cunning John's son, his mistress Mavelin, her lover Leo, and the upstart Corvino. Unique, can only exist once. Alright. We only have one person to talk to. Oh no! Katase would answer that question, probably. Alright, I have this one. We need more people for that. We could investigate the fleeting reminiscence. You know what? I'm going to explore health. Let's just walk until we find something interesting. We still don't have a doctrine. We need to find a doctrine. And what am I supposed to be dreaming about here? Let's dream about my passion. You feel like it's kind of like Noida for you, but you're also not very good. Well, when you say that, like, what do you mean? Dread! I've seen too much. A nameless gnawing fear has its teeth in my hopes. An existential crisis. Horror, rather. Alright, we have trembling in the air. something's gonna be taken automatically. We'll just throw that over there. Job's done. Get my money. Right back to work! You know what? I'm gonna talk to Clovette. Like, you get to a point where you're min-maxing. Oh, interesting. Where you have, like, a very deep understanding of what's going on. When we open a thing, when we learn its nature, I've deepened my understanding of the lore that opens, which we call by its aspect, knock. Iguvine right. Study a collection of poetry. And what is this? Oh! Establish Society of the Holy Wound! An occult society dedicated to the hours which open doors. We have a drive. We got one, baby. I found someone whom I might pay to enact regrettable necessities. Hire somebody! This will buy their loyalty for now. Alright, once we have another person, we could be doing the residence up there. Alright, I got some piles of dread, that's fine. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need more money. Society of the Holy Wound, achievement unlocked. I must give myself to honor the power we will serve. Oh, hold on, I'm currently working on my health. Got some passion here. Got a temptation for power. I'll meditate on power. Where did I put my health? Was it over here? A hulking fellow, perfect. My health is a little fatigued. Can I talk to the hulking fellow? Yes. Significant conversations in a smoky meeting room. What do I need from my follower? Add your cult to send them out on cult business, send them after enemies, or raise another matter. This is just a simple get-to-know-you situation, hulking fellow. I just want to know, like, you know, what you bring into the organization? I don't want to know what you got going. Let's, I don't want to spend money, because I know I'm going to be doing something soon. I need more than just one fund. Pay up. 3, perfect. Alright, you go to work. It's time. Well, not yet. I need this to be done first. It's over for now. Glimpses. I'm ready to improve. Use this with your imagination skill to improve the skill and gain passion. This just in, Sting has been kidnapped. The police have no lead. What's going on, Andy? How did I come across this game? Katase in chat has talked about this a number of times to me. And they always have a good time with it. And then for Halloween, October, we play spooky games, and this is on our Wheel of Screams. Just a random spooky game that'll pop up. This isn't very spooky, but thematically it's appropriate. In 6 minutes, a soundbite will scream that it's a good game. I would play more of this. I like this one. I need to finish talking to my Hulkin Brute so I can go on my adventure. Here, you study this for now. In this past, a score or more of longs were made. They broke at peace with the Forge of Days, long enough to set England on a path of early conquest and eventual destruction. The Forge itself devoured the greatest among them. Try sleeping on passion? Alright, I'll sleep on passion. I may not be allowed to sleep on passion at the moment. I'm only allowed to sleep on reason at the moment? Literally only reason I can meditate on. Come on. Come on, I need this guy back. You're meditating on your future goal right now. Oh, I thought it was empty. Oh, yeah, that's left over in there. We could add a calculation to it. I see. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize you could layer them on like that. You mean dream, not meditate. Do I even have that option right now? We have study, dream. You go over here, you're just gonna be automatic. Yes, he's done! Nothing then. Wow, he had nothing to talk about? Great hulking fellow. Alright, I want to break into this house. Clovette? Oh, I can't put you there. I can make him the leader, or the assistant. Oh, is Clovette? She's done it. I haven't hired her yet. Oh no! Clovette, I would really like to hire you into my cult. How do I do this? Once you've established a cult, use talk with the cult to recruit an acquaintance to your cult's rank. I would love to get you in here, Clovette. Recruit a follower? Yes. How do I do it? Let me talk to you. I want you in the cult, damn it! You have a cult item and has 0.4 seconds left. Give it what it wants. My health. There you go. Take it. A cult with only one member... Oh, with one member is only an unusual habit. I must have a recruit. My first recruit. Clovette, join me! I could dream about dread. Oh, I could put passion in there. Let's dream about passion. I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop and the air is silver bright. It wants some lore. I don't have any lore! The Forge of Days waits in my dreams. If I learn the Forge's lore, and I dream of this temptation, I can advance my purpose. The need gnaws at me. Got some restlessness. Alright, we lack lore. Can't put anything in there. She's doing her thing. Oh, we got work. Collect my money. At this point, maybe I could take a little journey down practicing some invisible arts? No, we'll go to work one more time. I could talk to hulking fellow. Alright, might as well get some more books here. Wait, can I put this in here? Take you out. No, alright. Yeah, I gotta read the books. Here you go. Here's some money. What's this? The royalty of England, according to Willis Ford, became the sovereigns of the least flame, destroying or transforming their enemies, conquering Europe, establishing grand cathedrals to St. Spark. The alliance with the Forge begins to take its toll. The last few chapters are missing entirely. A furtive truth. What happens if I study dread? By the end of the first act, Mavelin has revealed a secret door in the walls of the house to Leo, and Corvino has taken to consuming worms. Worms. A furtive truth! Get in there. Our rise begins. I have founded my cult. This is a step to greater power. Use your cult to recruit and promote followers. Talk with followers about your cult to send them out on cult business. What's the timer about? So this is a segment called Wheel of Screams. We spun a wheel of random games, all kind of spooky Halloween themed. And if I don't get bored and chat's not like, I hate this game, it's boring, for 1 hour, it's a game like, oh, we like this, we'll play more of it. If it doesn't last an hour, we like throw it in a bin, we make fun of it. Good game alert! It happens. Yeah, this is a good one. I like this one. Take the timer away, we don't need it anymore. I'll see this run through a little bit more before we switch over to checking out the other thing. Skjorn. Alright, collect an injury. I need rest and nourishment if I am to recover, but the Mother of Ants looks kindly on wounds. Dreaming with an injury before the card fades will also allow you to recover health. Alright, we have an injury. I'm ready to improve. Use this with your imagination skill to improve the skill and gain passion. Society of the Holy Wound. An occult society dedicated to the hours which open doors. You can use cults with the talk verb to recruit and promote followers and to send them out on errands. Alright, so in theory, once we're done exploring that, significant conversations in a smoky meeting room. What do I need from my follower? Add your cult to send them out on cult business, send them after enemies, or raise another man. I want to explore this. I might be able to actually do that one now. Yes, I'll take a pro tip. Normally we don't have like this timer or the chat stuff up there. It's just for the segment. Dream on the lock lore. Lesson learned. We gotta finish dream about a furtive truth first. Oh, collect. Ah, the right. I see. Alright, I'll swap them out. Locksmiths often have the dream after the sole of the foot is wounded, especially if it has been snake bitten. I could try that. Alright, let's dream about that. Can I now do it? Can I break in? Yes, Clovette can be the leader. We'll have a hulking fellow as backup. He'll just break legs if he needs to. And we'll pay. I'll put both funds in for this one. Steal those books. Mr. Strathcone has forbidden entry to his halls, his library. Unfortunately. Let's see what we can do. I have no one to talk to, that's fine. We're dreaming on that. We got that going. Whoa! Hello. I've become unwell. If an illness cannot consume health, it will kill you. Unless you have special protection. It's gonna automatically grab something. Well, I don't like that. What do I do about this? How do I prevent death? I'm hoping once we have money, we'll be okay. Collect. Swap lore for injury. Ooh. I limp along the road, and so it is that I see the serpent in the ditch. I follow it across the waste places, and into the root maze. Is it hair that brushes my face, or hanging moss? I bend low to stay close to the earth. Like my guide, I will not forget the way to this place. It's a hard-ass game. Resting will restore me if I have the necessary resources. Medicine or pay for a doctor. The medicine is dark and bitter as tar. It would be easy to suspect I'm being poisoned. Heal me! Also, go to work. Oh god, am I gonna die? Oh no. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. I'll press the button for you, sure. There you go. That's what you wanted. You wanted confetti, didn't you? Oh, we don't have it on this screen because we're on the, I'll just put it here. There you go. There's your confetti. I need to fix... OBS had an update. It broke all of our WebSocket stuff. So I don't have the chat commands working for that right now. Alright, I feel like we're gonna die. There goes some notoriety. The play is scarbarous and occasionally hilarious. The characters are contrary and capricious. Many of the more resonant lines might well be formula of power disguised in plain sight. Unlock books and other treasures. All three of us should start a cult. Alright, is there any way for me to survive? Am I just fucked? I'm getting the idea that I might just be fucked here. Quick, a buzzing in the brain. And a glimmer of a lesson learned. I have no knowledge there. You're fucked. Oh, well. I'll just accept my death. Remember, losing is fun. What is this, Dwarf Fortress? Traveling at Night, Volume 1. I'll die reading. I'm very excited for the Steam release of Dwarf Fortress. Like, I've been keeping up on it. It has an actual tutorial now. It has music with dwarven lyrics. Like, I'm very excited for that release. Look, I'm not dead! The city is rife with journalists and detectives. We're gonna be okay! I wasn't okay. My body is dead. Where will they find me? I am not here. In the end, my strength was insufficient to sustain my failing heart. I was ill or starving and had no health remaining. Damn. Alright, I like this game. Yeah, I got an infection and died while founding my cult. I caught on to that part. The Sun in Rags. Alright, this is something we'll play again. I might honestly take this off the wheel and just put this in my favorites tab, and this could be something I start streams with every once in a while. Kind of like starting with a Noita run or a Rift Wizard run, starting with a run of this. Because I like this one, and I want to learn more about it.